Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reading. This is a general love reading for you and your special someone, your significant other. Okay, please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that does help to move the videos around YouTube. Let's see what we've got for you. Just want to come up to there. Okay, so we've got Grand Trine, South Node, Jupiter return, Taurus and Capricorn. So some stability and goal setting going to be coming in for you. Bottom of the astrological deck is Pluto transformation. Let's get some goddess guidance now. Expect a miracle, Mother Mary. Lakshmi for your person. Butterfly Maiden, this one wants to come as well. Damara and Vesta, something to do with the home, some sort of shift. We've also got Abundancia, prosperity coming in, which goes with the Jupiter return card. Let's get a destiny card for you. Reliability. Okay, so this is where the earth is coming in. Let's get a moonology for you. Luck is on your side, which is why you've got Jupiter as well. Bottom of the moonology deck, balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So as I said, very, very strong Pisces energy coming in. And being a fellow water sign, you're also going to notice quite a bit. There's going to be a lot of depth and a lot of things, you know, but great opportunity for healing, which is really, really important. So now, whether you're just starting on a relationship with somebody or whether you've been with this person for a long time, just take it as it resonates for you. And then just apply it, you know, depending on your situation. Okay, so let's start with you then. So we've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle, and then we've got Grand Trine blessings. So this is saying that whatever requests that you have made, and this is for you, but as I said, some aspects may be applying to your person as well. So whatever requests you have made, whatever you've sent out, whether it's a prayer or just some sort of general Hail Mary, as it were, expect a miracle, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, and there's definitely a blessing coming in for you. Now, this blessing can come in a variety of different ways. Blessings are normally tailored kind of for your situation. So sometimes what you have requested or what you have sent out into the universe may be tailored for your situation. So what you may be asking for may not be 100% in your best interest. So whatever will come to you will be for the very best for you in your situation, taking everything into account, because we can't see that far, whereas the universe has all the answers. So this can be in the form of like completion or harmony or joy. or happiness, or just flow. In other words, obstacles and problems that you've had before, or things that you've been trying to overcome within your relationship, and maybe some things have come in externally as well, will be they'll just kind of dissolve, or they'll fall away, or they'll be removed, so that you have that lovely flow energy, and you're able to achieve much more. You're actually able to move forward and make progress. It can also be a rising up of your talents and your abilities and your skills, things that you haven't really focused on, but they're inherent in you. So this could be rising up in you in some way, shape or form. And it may be through one of those that your miracle actually manifests. So this could be something that you can do, or something that you are now focusing on, and that's going to help you and your relationship move forward. But it's normally like completion of something, or harmony, or closure. Or just a really enhanced feeling of flow, and just things moving forward without impediment. And this can be wonderful, a sort of forward movement which just carries you along. You do still have to steer the ship. You still have to keep things moving and, anchor these blessings down. But generally a feeling of lightness and movement, and that feeling of harmony will come in for you. So a lovely card, but some sort of miracle coming in. For your person, they've been going through it, or they may still be going through it. This is about releasing, so releasing life's debts. And this is to do with karma. And this can be karmic issues that they are working on for themselves, what they've come into this lifetime with, what they're busy working on. It can be all kinds of things that they are now needing to release, but it can also have built up from their current lifetime. So this can be emotional baggage, even physical baggage, perhaps divesting themselves of something which is no longer serving them. It could be a way of life, it could be a profession, it could be a lifestyle. It could be various types of relationships or experiences around past relationships that they need to let go now. So it's like emotional clutter, but it can also be physical clutter, and it can also be a change of direction. So this is like a turning point. The door to the past could slam shut quite abruptly, and there's no way they can go back. All right. So they may be closing this door themselves, or it may close for them if they've been resistant or reluctant to do that. And this will move them forward. But they've got to let go of the baggage. They've got to release a whole lot of things. And this can be the past. It can also be an experience, or an attitude, or a belief system about themselves that they have, or their sort of participation in relationships in general. It really depends. It's tailor-made for that person. So this can come out in a great many ways, but it's just a general releasing, letting go of the past, and dropping the baggage. And, once they go through this process, then we've got Lakshmi, bright future, coming in. So they may have already been doing this. So they've already going through this situation, and now there's light at the end of the tunnel here. You've got Mother Mary, so things are looking up. Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Okay, so this is their confirmation that things are really going to improve. And she's a very abundant goddess. She comes loaded with abundance. And she just says, basically that they need to stop worrying. They need to release that as well, because that can be like an addiction to worry or drama. Or, this can be a form of self-impediment as well, a self-defeating attitude or belief, that they need to worry or nitpick or concern themselves overly, about things. You don't need to do that, because as soon as you start pushing your energy into worry, then you attract the things that you're worrying straight to you like a magnet. Okay, so the way to release that is to actually have a very positive, uplifting mindset, have a victorious mindset, let go of worries, relax into this bright future, and know that things are going to come right. And just tap into that abundance. So that is also, giving and receiving. That is feeling joyful in yourself in the moment, and allowing that abundance to come. But the balancing, of the giving and the receiving is important. Let go of all negative thoughts, thoughts and words. Let go of those, release those. Think only positive thoughts and speak positive words. So speak things into existence, and that is what will manifest. But there's still, there's stuff to let go of, and then then you start making room for the abundance. If you let go of the baggage, if your hands are free, and you've released and you've made room now to grow and improve, then the abundance can come in. But overall saying that they've got a bright future. So now for the current situation, you have got Butterfly Maiden Transformation. You've also got the Pluto Transformation card. So these two are going hand in hand here. All right. So they ultimately talk about the same things. I will talk about this. But Butterfly Maiden Transformation, so it literally is going from the caterpillar into the butterfly. So wherever they are in this process, or wherever you are in this process, or wherever your relationship is in this process, it's saying you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay, so you've got the blessings coming in, and they've got the bright future. So just hang in there. And there's a lot of blue energy here. So there's a lot of throat chakra energy coming in. This is expression. This is speaking, talking, communication, and all of that. So whatever is going on with you and your person, you need to communicate, especially you, because you also got a lot of blue with you. So, and this can be speaking your truth. It can also be discussing things. It can be making plans. It can be talking about every twist and turn about the journey, how you're going to go about it, and so on and so forth. So communication is very, very important. But this is saying that not to fear the changes that you are going through at the moment. They're inevitable, they're necessary, and it's going to bring that growth in for you. Okay, so don't fear them. Let go of those fears, let go of negativity, because you want to grow, you want your relationship to grow. So let go of the fear and embrace this change. Go for it, because you've got some lovely blessings coming in. Now, the Pluto transformation from the astrology point of view is saying that so some deep things may be coming up, or may have come up. And this is Pluto rules the underground. So anything sort of from underneath, anything that's been hidden and hasn't been revealed. And in some cases it can be secrets. In other cases it can be your personal expression. You may have a fear or a concern, or just a deep-seated something that comes up from underneath, and it needs to be expressed, it needs to be aired, or it could even mean opinion, or it could be just a feeling that you have, and you need to express it to your person. So it's about that, and this is why you have the communication, why the communication is important. But it can also be about a few power struggles. There could be ego struggles going on. So all of these things, and Pluto rules your sign. So this is almost like a double whammy for you. All right. So all the deep, dark things keep coming up, or may come up, or may surface. You have to face them and deal with them. It is really about releasing those things from being suppressed, or being papered over, or just stuck on the back burner. Okay. Open them up, air them, so that you can move forward. It's also, as I said, there may be a few power struggles going on, but either between you and your person, or it could be within your environment. And this could be to do with various other things going on, other people's egos, interference in your relationship. There can be lots of different things. It could be struggles with positions, like your careers. But you've got Vesta home here, so there's some sort of shift or change going on in the home environment as well. Perhaps you have other people in your home life, family members and things, which can create difficulties. But with the Pluto energy, so it's a very powerful energy, very deep. So psychic things could be coming up. Your psychic knowledge or your psychic selves could be making it, and this, we did talk about, in particular with you, the skills and talents and abilities. This may be rising up in you now. You may be just really seeing things very, very clearly. So it can be like an ego death, and that's why I said there can be ego struggles. So it could be something that you or your person is letting go of, and it could very well be your person, because they've got the South Node. All right. So just something that's no longer serving them or serving your relationship will fall away, and needs to fall away to make room for new things, to make room for new growth, to make room for moving forward, new ways of relating and so on. So sexuality can also come in, and also birthing things, and this can be birthing ideas, it can be birthing new ways of life. Certainly there's some sort of lifestyle change coming in here, because there's a home change. So either somebody's moving in or moving out, or you're moving home. So something about that coming in, and this can bring up all kinds of ego issues as well. So you've just got to work through it, work through the process, but don't be afraid to face the things, and to discuss things, to talk things through in a level-headed, straightforward way. Get together, discuss things, and make a plan. It can also be regeneration and renewal of something. So this, if you've been in an existing relationship for a long time, then this can be the regeneration and the renewal of the relationship, or the sexuality, or just more power. It's gathering more power and resources, and financial matters may also be coming in with this. So just see how it resonates. But it's also the reformulation possibly of your relationship from a partnership point of view. So how are you bringing your resources, your emotional and material resources together? Are you reformulating it? Are you starting fresh? Are you coming together in a new commitment? You can take it as it resonates. So now you've got Jupiter return benefits. So Jupiter return is a beautiful energy. This is the return of joy, blessings, happiness, generosity, gratitude even. It can even be relief, or rescue from something. It depends really purely on your situation. Now you've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle, so something is definitely coming in for you. And as I said, the blessings that you've got coming in for you can take many different forms, all right? But Jupiter return is coming in to reiterate this. It could be financially, it could be an abundance of ideas, or it could be support from somebody, or some aspect that you didn't expect. It can be just joy and happiness and abundance and just flow, which is what you've had here. So it can also be just kind of like the return of love and joyfulness and blessings, and like a blessed environment, a relief. Some sort of expansion is possible with Jupiter return. And it can also be a person coming back. It can be a lover, an old lover. If you are not currently in a relationship, but you're in talks with somebody who is you've been connected with in some way, shape, or form, they may be coming back into your life now. So it depends on you and your situation. Not everybody's the same. So take it as it resonates, but it's the return of that joy coming into your life. It doesn't, it's not a long-lasting energy, this, so grab it once it comes. Any blessings, any benefits that are coming to you can also be reward-based as well. You could be getting a reward for something, or somebody could bless you with something which is really lovely for you and your person. It could be a holiday, or you could perhaps win something. There's lots of ways that this can come in. But it's an energy that comes in quite quickly. You need to grab it. You need to follow all the channels of blessings or benefits that are coming to you. Follow them all. Any opportunities that come to you, any ideas that come to you, follow them all and see where they lead you. But certainly a lot of blue energy. So there's communication coming in. You could be hearing something or receiving news, but certainly blessings, benefits, miracles. You've got the whole lot. Abundance coming in. It could be monetary as well. You've also got, again, this is reiterated because Jupiter rules Sagittarius. You've got new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So luck, abundance, joy, happiness, love even. But it's like some sort of expansion or breakthrough. It can also be the breakthrough with regards to releasing old patterns, things that have held you back, you or your person, in some way, shape, or form. So very much luck is on your side, expansion, some sort of fresh start is coming in here. It's like a clearing of the decks. You're planting new things. You're now moving forward. You're seeing a big picture of some sort. And this is also about focused intention. So this is a very expansive energy. Breakthroughs are possible. All of that is possible for you. And you also have Abundancia, prosperity. So yet again, prosperity is mentioned. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So this is a very important energy. You need to be open to receiving, both of you. You can give, but you also have to receive in equal measure. If they are not equal or balanced, then you simply can't anchor down the abundance. All right, it kind of slips through your hands. You need to be giving and receiving in equal measure. Now, receiving is a feminine quality. Doesn't matter if you're feminine or masculine. We have both, so they both need to be balanced. And but this is a receiving quality. Be open to receiving. So if somebody should give you something, or you get gifted something, or you receive some abundance, whatever it may be, be grateful, and then just say thank you and leave it at that. Don't try and explain it away or sort of dilute the energy. Just accept it and be grateful and say thank you very much and leave it at that, you know. It could be, as I said, abundance in all different types of ways and shapes and forms. She's got a cornucopia of money there, or coins, so it could very well be financial for you, some sort of boost coming in, or you are seeing a gap and you're now going to go for a wonderful idea, or it could be support from somewhere, or you could be receiving a blessing in some other way which is relevant for you. But prosperity is coming in, so more than likely there is a financial sort of aspect to it as well. But be open to receiving, and this could be also somebody coming in to help you at this time, you know, and you've got to be open to receive that, and let go of guilt or shame or fear of asking for help, you know. Be open. Now we've also got Taurus. So for the advice section, we've got Taurus I have, and we've got Damara guiding children. So this is saying to you that with whatever abundance is coming to you, monetarily or whatever form it's coming to you, make sure that you are planning properly around that abundance. Okay, this is what the Taurus card is. This is about building a foundation for the future. So keep a long-term plan in mind. This is financially. So money matters will be important. So make sure that you have a plan, all right? At least a minimum a 12-month plan for that abundance that's coming in for you. Or it could be ideas or something that's going to give you a boost. Or it could be some opportunity to plant wonderful seeds for the future. Because this is very much your garden of possibilities. That is Taurus, all right? Planting, growth, foundations, stability. Material things. Don't get too bogged down on the material things, all right? Yes, it's fine to have them, and Taurus does love its creature comforts. It loves luxury. So those are all lovely things, and you can reward yourself if it's something you've got spare and you can do that, then go for it. Always, you know, honor yourself as well, your part in what has occurred. So Taurus loves that. Creature comforts, home comforts, loves building, loves putting something away for a rainy day, loves to plant and spend time in nature and also growing things. It could also be that you may be wanting to invest, or this is an advice section, so you may be wanting to invest in property or land. Something like that, which is a part of your future. It's your legacy, and it's something that you will gradually move on to possibly as time goes on. Perhaps you want to grow things, perhaps you want to build a home, or you want to purchase property or an investment. All of these things are possibilities with this card, all right? But money matters are going to be important. Enjoyment of sensuality, so with your person, enjoying all of those aspects. Taurus loves that as well. It could be a really passionate situation happening, but it's really about getting in touch with that. It's tactile. Taurus is very tactile, but it's stability coming in, and so make sure that you manage your resources really, really well with the Taurus energy, and it will continue to bloom and blossom for you as you go on in time. Then we've got Tamara guiding children. You are good at helping, at counseling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So you may have children. You may have children either independently with your person, and this is important because this is about perhaps putting something away for them, for their education or aspects to do with them. It can also be about spending time in nature with your children. Or grounding your energy, building a foundation for you and your family. But it's also about bringing this lovely earthy earth mother or earth father energy in with your children. They may need this sort of grounding and stability and support from you at this time, especially if there's some sort of shift in the home occurring here. They may need that, okay? But it's saying that you've got skills with them, so use your skills, spend more time with your children, get on the same wavelength as them, spend time together, whether it's gardening or out in nature, hiking or spending time in nature, or just doing things with them, sitting quietly, enjoying quiet time one-on-one. Beautiful energy. It can also be about getting in touch with your own inner child, and this is for you and your person, and this is to bring that playfulness, that joy in the moment, that innocence, that enthusiasm, and just making the most of every moment. All right, inner child, there may be a few inner child issues that you need to talk about. As I said, communication is very strong. So if you have something which has been bothering you, something that may be rising up from the deep, which you've not told anybody about, speak to your person, discuss things, and give them insight. And, all of these aspects may come in, but it's getting in touch with your inner child. They're getting in touch with theirs. They may also have past life or present life issues, experiences which have troubled them, that have been rising up and they've had to deal with. So it could be something that you have in common. All right. So talk about these things and find ways to deal with them. But it's about getting in touch with the inner child or with your own children in some way, shape or form. You also, with the strong Pisces energy around, you need to balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. The Taurus energy and the Capricorn energy are very, very focused, are very grounded energies, very practical energies. So you need to, this beautiful Pisces energy and also this beautiful feeling of abundance and expecting a miracle and bright future and this transformative energy and this Jupiter energy coming in for you. And here it is again, luck is on your side. So all this loveliness is coming in. You need to ground it as well. This could be dreams come true for you. With this card, so some sort of dream or something is manifesting for you, and it can really lift you up. It can really raise your consciousness, and your children may be totally enjoying this as well. But you need to be balanced, you need to be practical, and you need to plant for the future. So don't fritter everything away. Jupiter return can sometimes be overindulgent, okay, so be careful with that. Put something away for the future. Think about the future. Have a 12-month plan. So balance this beautiful incoming dreamy energy, or it could even be this lovely love energy with this person, sort of either returning or manifesting now. But make sure it's grounded in practicality. It could also be that you may have to forgive a few things, or certainly your person may have to do that with South Node. That's certainly a big case with South Node, releasing and forgiving so that they release their energy from where it's been trapped for so long. They release it, they do a forgiveness ritual, the energy comes back. So that can also come in with full moon. It can also be about gratitude. So you may have to give thanks in some way, shape or form for whatever you have received here. So do it with your children. Teach your children how to be thankful and grateful, and spend time in gratitude, whether that's in nature or in some way, and show that and enjoy that energy. But ground everything in practicality, because this is about dreams coming true and beautiful manifestations. We've got here the, as I said, the potential or the outcome. So Capricorn is a very strong goal-oriented energy. So everything that's coming on, and especially with the Taurus energy, you want to, this is the outcome that is possible for you. So this can be really moving forward with everything that you've been planning. It could be a business. It could be with building, bringing structure into your life, systems, but building a very strong, a good, strong foundation for your life. But it's also about building up resilience and being resourceful. This whole process is going to teach you this, all right? And this is very much a Capricornian quality: resourceful, resilient, and very determined, ambitious, goal-oriented, all of these things. This whole process is going to teach you this. But it could also be that your business is rising up for you, or something to do with that. But it's a very mature energy, so you could be gaining maturity. You could be being your very authentic self, very authoritative. With everything that you've gone through, this is all possible for you now. And with Vesta home, we've got your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So somebody's going or somebody's coming in, or you are changing home. And this is going to create a lovely, a refreshing of the energy, all right? So, as I said, once you've been through this process, some sort of miracle, some sort of transformation is occurring. And whatever the situation is here, whether you are upscaling or downscaling or relocating to a property or a land, something that you want to bring into your life, or whether it's somebody is moving out of the home and somebody is coming in, whatever the situation is for you, but there is an improvement, all right? And you even if it is that you're perhaps building a home, or you're moving into some firmer foundation, a stronger foundation, or you are now reaching your goals with regards to everything that you've been through in this period. It's saying that this is going to be long-lasting, all right? So you've got the opportunity to create a long-lasting foundation for yourself, and it's connected to your home, all right? So everything that you're going to go through, to the luck you're going to have, and the whatever you're going to be able to manifest, you can build something very strong and a very, very good foundation, something that's really going to stand the test of time, which is what Capricorn is all about. And it's home related, and it could also be obviously the atmosphere in your home that's going to lighten or improve in some way. And this is a big thing for you, your person, and for your children. All right. So a very long-standing, wonderful foundation that you can create for yourself, and this is good. This is very good. And then we've got reliability. That also comes in with the Taurus energy and with the Capricorn energy. So show up for your children, show up for your partner, show up for yourself first and foremost. All right. Be reliable. Make sure that you're putting plans in place for long-term financial, whatever comes out of this situation, or the foundation or the building blocks that you're putting in place. You want to have a very reliable base, and you need to be reliable as well in everything that you're doing. It's foundation building, really. That's what it is. So whether it's a home or a home life or a lifestyle or a legacy for your children, whatever it is, this is going to be important. And this is the sort of the building block of Capricorn, that wonderful, reliable, steady but strong energy, powerful energy, but it's authoritative, it's mature, it's got understanding and authority. I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care and have a wonderful month. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.